The first gentleman of football makes his last appearance in the Football League. Bobby Charlton coming out with the United manager Tommy Docherty, and both teams coming onto the field at the same time to mark this momentous occasion. The crowd here absolutely packed. The gates were shut 20 minutes before the start, and in fact the two sides will precede Bobby Charlton onto the pitch because a special presentation is going to be made to him.
Followed by that wonderful fella, Bobby Charlton.
Alex Stepney leading out the Manchester United side. Eddie McCready leading out Chelsea, but it's Bobby Charlton's day. This his 606th and last appearance in the First Division, fittingly making it in London because nowhere perhaps other than Manchester itself and in his native northeast has he been more greatly appreciated than in the capital. Not far from here at Wembley, where he won his greatest honours, the World Cup and the European Cup 2 years later. But wherever United have played in London, the crowds have flocked to see them and to see this man. And Charlton himself said before the game that he's delighted he's playing his last match at Chelsea. A ground which he's always liked, and listen at that reception. Brian Mears, the Chelsea chairman, presenting Charlton with a silver cigarette box on behalf of the Chelsea club. Louis Edwards, the United chairman, in the background. Sir Matt Busby is there as well. A moving moment. Let's hope the game we're going to see matches the occasion. As far as Chelsea are concerned, that's the team that beat Coventry on Easter Monday. And if you don't follow Chelsea, there are two names there that might be new to you. Ian Britton, the number 7, and Mickey Brolly, the number 11, two 18-year-olds from Scotland. Tommy Docherty also using the end of the season to blood a new young player. At number 3, Arnold Sidebottom, 19 years old from Barnsley, who made his debut on Easter Monday against Sheffield United. Stays in the defence today, which is minus Steve James. More applause for Charlton. Charlton and McCready, who played against each other 4 times in England-Scotland matches during the 60s. Today's referee, John Yates from Redditch. Tommy Docherty back on familiar soil as well, the manager of Chelsea here between 1962 and 1967. Tommy Kavanagh, the trainer, on Docherty's right. And there's Dave Sexton, the manager of Chelsea, and his substitute, Dave Webb, with trainer Harry Medhurst. Manchester United a kick-off, defending the goal to the left, and Chelsea playing from the right. Charlton. Morgan calling for it on the right wing. Charlton once more. Graham with the free kick. Brian Kidd, so close. By Tommy Docherty, Tony Young. Here's Brolly. Oh, hit Stepney Osgood. Baldwin, who went closest. Now Charlton. Nice play. It's got McCarry in the middle. Martin getting there as well. And Charlton wanted rather more support. In the end, he had a shot himself. His first of the match. Just the first phase in the big redevelopment plan. Chelsea start the second half, playing now from left to right. And here's Brolly. Osgood now being marked by Holton. Kemba's throw. Nice return. Baldwin wasn't too far away from it. This is Britain. Hollins has gone steaming forward. Now he's stopped and gone to the right. Number 4. Baldwin. Osgood coming in. Almost an accident, but it's a goal. And Osgood's face says it all. He really didn't mean to do that. But though the touch was accidental, it sent the ball rolling past Stepney. His 17th goal of the season, and an immense sense of relief through the crowd, because that really has livened up what was becoming a very boring match. Those are the Chelsea supporters. Somebody seems to have let off a smoke bomb or a firework behind that goal. Plenty of police in there. And Osgood again. Good ball, Britain. Fine save. Young Ian Britton, still looking for his first goal in the Chelsea first team. Won't come much nearer than that. As Brolly intercepted. Osgood. Oh, yes. Brilliant. Martin. Graham getting up above Harris. Here's Charlton. Good ball. McCarry on the far post. And another corner to United. Charlton doing all he can in these last few minutes to inspire a recovery. Troy, now Young. Graham, somewhat hopeful. Tony Young, Graham. Way by Hollins, back by Buchan. One can't help feeling that there'll be some sort of farewell for Bobby Charlton when the final whistle goes. And that is it. The end of a match which, for the record, Chelsea won 1-0, but the match was really all about Bobby Charlton's last league appearance. The end of his 606th and final game, and he can look back like Jimmy Greaves did and say he played everyone in the First Division, in the toughest league in the world. And listen now to the applause as Charlton leaves league football.
Now we have lots of announcements.
Congratulations from Peter Bonetti, a former England colleague.
Mr. Echo Grady of Swindon.
Charlton with a little farewell to the crowd. And what more can you say?
Bobby, as you look back on the decision to retire, have you got any regrets tonight? You must have some.
No, I haven't really, David. I've usually, if I make a decision, I try to stick to it, and since I made it a couple of weeks ago, I haven't regretted it for one moment.
Have you got any sort of feeling of relief that the strain of playing is over, or training?
Football's never been a strain. Training's been a strain because it's something that you see no end to. You know, football to me has been Saturday to Saturday, and in between time we've been just training, and I see it as only a means to an end. That's got difficult for me, but the playing side I shall certainly miss. The training, not at all.
I've heard an awful lot of people talk to you, Bob, about what you've actually done in football and what you've enjoyed doing. But is there anything you've left undone as a player? Anything you wanted to do that you haven't done?
No, I don't think so. I think just to survive for so long is some sort of an achievement. There's lots of things I would have loved to have done, obviously. I'd love to have played for another 10 years, but it's not possible, I know. No, there's lots of things. I can certainly not look to anything that I haven't done, because I've been lucky to be able to have had the satisfaction of winning things that lots of other players haven't.
Actually, Bill, it is a lucky man who can say that, isn't it?
Very lucky. Bobby Charlton's been one of the greatest players that's ever played. He's played until the age of 35. He's won everything that can be won. I retired when I was 35 as a player, and I think that Bobby Charlton has done the right thing, because he can get started on the other side sooner. If he hangs on playing, then he might regret it. And I say that he's done the right thing, and I hope he sticks by his decision.
Bobby, do you think you might be tempted to become a player manager? No, I've never really looked as a player manager as being very satisfying. I think if you're going to do one job, David, you should do one job. I had temptations while I was a player to go into business, and I didn't think that it was right. And if I have designs on being a manager or going in the other side, I think I shouldn't really make it as a player manager. I know lots of players can do it and do it quite well, but I think if you're going to do a job, then you should put 100% of your efforts into it. And I don't think I would do it as a manager. As a player manager, certainly not.